If you're someone who reflects a lot, who journals a lot, thinks things through, and try to understand your emotions, but still feels kind of stuck, then this video is for you. Because self-reflection is not a bad thing, but for a lot of people, it quietly stops working. This is because understanding how you feel doesn't automatically tell you what to do next. Of course, reflection helps make you aware of how you handle things, but awareness alone doesn't create change. That's why some people can be very self-aware and still feel overwhelmed. If this is you, it doesn't mean that you're failing or overthinking things. It simply means that you're missing structure, not insight. Now, today I'm going to be showing you how to shift from pure reflection to direction. Step 1, keep the reflection but limit it. Reflection is really powerful, but only when it has a boundary, because otherwise it can turn into looping. Many people, despite knowing their bad habits, whether that is snacking unhealthily or fueling their low self-esteem, cannot help but stay the same. Reflection is especially important in the first stages so that you are aware of what you are doing and why you are doing it. But step 2 is just as, if not more important, and that is adding structure. This is what turns emotional regulation into movement. And what I mean by structure is creating some sort of system that propels you from this initial stage into who you know that you could always become. Someone healthier, someone more confident, whatever that is. And when I say systems, I'm not talking about strict schedules or routines. I'm talking about simple structures that make progress easier than avoidance. I'll break down the details of how to build a system in a future video, so make sure that you subscribe and share for more. Today is just the first step. Systems work because they don't rely on emotion or motivation for you to get from one place to another. Systems focus on the process goals rather than the outcome goals. Systems, it means asking what is the small step that I can do every day which will compound to make a true difference in my life. It requires you to think of your next steps instead of just being where you are and simply psychoanalyzing your own behavior. Because while awareness is definitely crucial for the first steps, it cannot be your whole story. In fact, if it is, it can actually be very unhealthy when people kind of stay stuck in the same loop and are too focused on the parts of themselves that they think is wrong instead of actually trying to make a difference. A lot of growth comes from learning how pressure works, how habits form, how you improve without burning out. And once you understand this, you can start to act to move forward and become who you always knew you could be. This space, my channel, is still about emotions, but it's also about tools, systems, and learning how to move forward in a way that is sustainable. If you're someone who feels deeply and wants structure, not just reassurance, then you're in the right place. Until next time, keep trying your best because that is more than enough. And I'll see you in the next video.